Back, everyone. Let's welcome our next presenter, Vaycaychella Inc. It trades on the OTC Pink sheets under the symbol VAYK, which is easy to remember, vacay or vacation. VAYK is empowering entrepreneurs to enter the short-term rental market by democratizing access to investment capital through an alternative peer-to-peer property purchase finance app. And that alternative peer-to-peer property purchase finance app is soon to be married with a cryptocurrency solution that further democratizes the investment ecosystem by empowering small investors to collectively participate in crowdfunding the investment to back the purchase of short-term rental properties. Let's welcome its CEO, Bill Justice. Welcome, Bill.
Thank you very much for having us today.
We're excited to hear your presentation.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties we had earlier. Yes, Vaycaychella is a passion project by a couple of people, a Canadian and a Texan, and the Canadian discovered some properties. He'd worked in Canada and Texas and along the Caribbean. He discovered some properties in Cuba called Tarara. It's a gated community built in the 30s and 40s. It's got some beautiful homes that have been left open. And we're going to do is we've been going in there and remodeling them. I've been there along with a few other people to look at them. They're wonderful homes. They're big, majestic homes, mid-century modern. Some of them are Art Deco, and we've had people stay there like Penelope Cruz, an actress. She loved it, says she'll be back and bring her children. And so this angel investor helped us, and we've remodeled 10 of them, and we've got probably 400 to 500 more that can be remodeled. It's a gated community outside of Atlanta. Now, this next slide is connecting entrepreneurs and investors. The Airbnb and VRBO Verbo illustrate the potential. There's a lot of short-term rental market out there available. There are more rooms through Airbnb than most of the major hotels combined. It's an underserved and fragmented market, accessible financing for entrepreneurs, and it's really an untapped social responsibility. We're looking at developing not only in Cuba, but along the Caribbean. Our next slide is a picture of one of the homes. This is the one that Miss Cruz stayed in when she was down there. As I said earlier, we've got this slide shows we have 10 houses, about 400 more to go. Right now we have one-to-one, peer-to-peer lending. Eventually, we hope to maybe have crowdfunding because some investors may not be able to finance a total redo of a home, and they want to invest so they can invest with others. So the entrepreneur gets their funds, but it comes from multiple sources rather than just one source. Okay, this is what we're talking about with one-to-many, the crowdfunding. We are looking at using cryptocurrency, of course. That's something that's really emerging in the marketplace all over the world. And it's probably the way a lot of it will go in the future as far as funding goes. In this, we're talking about Crowdbotics. They developed an app for us. They're a third party that we hired to develop the app. V Royale is our demo. Okay. This is the company that started the investing, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to develop many more houses. Things have slowed us down in the area, like COVID. Luckily, I was able to go before the COVID outbreak, and so able to see these. And not only has the pandemic slowed things down, but as you know, the world's supply of goods has gone crazy. Lumber cost, everything has gone nuts, and even if you could get, you could pay for it, then it's hard to get. As we've seen on TV recently, with all of the ships setting out in the ocean, can't get supplies. So it's been a little bit of a headache to us, and I know it has to our investors, but we all just have to live with the society that's been created now. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't speed it up, even though we'd like to. Now, the next slide is our growth. Okay, we're looking at more Tarara type communities. The 2.0 advertising is an app that will soon be released, and we're going to use online banking. And as I mentioned before, cryptocurrency. We don't know all the different types of cryptocurrency we're going to be using yet. This is something that's not in my expertise or not in my field. So we have to deal with others who know a lot more about that than I do. But we're looking at all the Caribbean areas, the entire world. We're looking also at developing some things in Nairobi, Kenya. That's one of the places where we have interest, and we've been there before, and we're working with them. Oh, I'm sorry, it's something. My slide went off. But anyway, we have to kind of wait and see about the cryptocurrency part because, like I said, I'm not an expert, and I will divert the development of that to someone who knows more about it than I do. Okay. Now, questions you might have. I know I ran through this in a hurry, but because of technical difficulties, I didn't get logged in on time. I was logged into the wrong website, and it would not allow me to see you or you to see me.
It's okay, Bill. We do have some questions for you. We have a question from Mark B. He wants to know why there are not more properties on the Vaycaychella app right now.
Why there are not more properties?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the reason there's not more properties on there is because we haven't been able to acquire those and get the supplies needed to refurbish them.
Okay. And Chris H. wants to know, when is V 2.0 going to be released?
Well, I can't tell you for sure, but my best answer is almost any day.
Keith M. wants to know why doesn't...
I know that's not a definite answer for anybody, but that's out of my hands personally. I leave it to the experts who develop those.
Keith M. wants to know, why doesn't the company publish more news?
Well, we only publish news when we have it. You know, we don't want to cause any false impressions out there and publish any fake news. So as since the growth has been so slow during the pandemic and everything, we just publish news when we have it.
That makes sense. And Brad L., how is Brian Shibley involved in the company?
Well, Brian's on our board of directors. He's the one that discovered Cuba for us. And Brian has had extensive background in renovating properties and building properties. So he's kind of our go-to guy as far as what will work and what won't work, how to basically renovate these, because some are just astoundingly beautiful, but they've just been let go and they're just kind of deteriorating. And so I know the ones we stayed in were in excellent shape. He had done an excellent shape on those, and they're as fine as any place I've ever been.
Cindy Cole wants to know, do you think the share price reflects the company's value?
Well, no, but again, I don't guess there are many CEOs that think that their share price reflects the company's value. I mean, you look at AMC; they went bankrupt and the shares went up. We think we're definitely undervalued, but we also look at the social responsibility value and the service we provide, and we don't see anything but great growth ahead. I mean, the market is wide open. There's so much of this that people are wanting to do that right now. People got tired of it being locked into the places where you had to buy a timeshare and things like that, you know. And so this solves a lot of those problems. these vacation rentals.
Mm-hmm. Howard Townsend wants to know, what is the revenue forecast for next year?
Well, we want to be an extremely valuable asset. We're going to look at a few ways of generating revenue. One is a percentage of the money that's been exchanged and loaned. One way is possibly through advertising. We can charge a service fee. Right now, it's kind of premature because we are developing, and we've just got our name changed just here a few weeks ago. So we've had to wait on a lot of things that were out of our control.
That makes sense. Is Charles Sullivan asking, is Vaycaychella going to have one cryptocurrency or multiple?
We hope multiple. We think the more we can offer, the better it is for investors. When you limit yourself just to maybe one kind, and some people don't feel comfortable using that particular type of cryptocurrency, then you've eliminated a lot of your investors and your entrepreneurs. So we hope to have lots of different types of cryptocurrency. But as I said earlier, that's something that's pretty much out of my bailiwick. I'm not an expert at that by any means. Most of my background has been in real estate, development and management, and the cryptocurrency, I'm leaving to the expert in that, which I'm definitely not.
Okay. Raymond Bazzano asks, can you give us a share breakdown? How many authorized, outstanding, and in the public float?
Well, I'll have to look back at that. I don't remember how many million we have out there. I was just looking before I had technical difficulties today. I was looking at our market, and we've got a few million shares out there. I don't remember exactly how many we have. I might can pull that up just a second. Let me see if I have access that quickly. Just a second.
Okay.
I might be able to get that for you right quickly.
And for time's sake, it's okay if we skip that, and you can answer that directly to him. We can email you his name and question.
Be happy to. And that's another thing. If people get a little bit irritated about emails, I get well over 200 a day just on Vaycaychella alone.
I bet.
Now I just got that answer. It's 2.5 billion are authorized right now. I thought it was 2.5, but I didn't want to be misquoted because people love to get on your case if you misquote something. But
sure.
Less than 1 billion issued and out.
Okay. Well, Bill, we've got lots more questions for you.
Been authorized. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying we have a lot more questions for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to send these questions to you so you can answer them on your own. And please join us again so we can hear some of your updates.
Listen, I want to thank you so much for the opportunity. Since we're new and emerging business, it's great to be able to get on to a show like yours and a webcast and just have them email me anything they want to. And if I can't get it back that day, I'll get it back sometime that week. Because, like I say, I get 200 a day. Then if I don't get to all of them, I get another 200 the next day. So it just takes a while. And we're not trying to avoid anything with anyone.
We understand. Well, we're glad that you joined us, and please come back again.
Thank you very much. You have a blessed day.
You're welcome. You too. Okay, everyone, stay with us as we transition to the next presenter. We're coming right back on.